Hi guys and welcome back to another episode of the FIFA 21 Ultimate Team Road to Glory, and we are back again of course for another episode, and we're going to be finishing off the weekend league in today's episode. We are not going to be going to 16 wins, I don't believe, in this episode, so you know, that's that. I mean, I can't be bothered to play this game now. As you can probably tell, I've obviously expressed this quite a lot in the past couple of weeks. Like, I'm slowly getting drained from this game, so I do not want to be pushing any more than I need to. We're just going to go to the 14 and then obviously just give it a rest there, because there's no need to push on. I mean, yeah, 2 extra wins gets you an extra player, but is that realistically going to improve my squad? Not really. Let's be realistic. I mean, the only players that I really need to improve the squad is like a Ronaldo, obviously an Mbappe or a Neymar, and that's pretty much it, to be honest with you, as far as reds go. And we do get 2 reds on a Thursday anyway, so it's not like, you know, we're going to miss out or all. Like, we're still going to be getting reds every week. But anyway, we're going to be into this game then. We are at 1-1 and we get ourselves a red card, and then I believe he just probably felt nice, like I don't know what we were thinking. Yeah, he just thought, oh, you've got a red card. It was a bit of a not really a red card, but here you go, you can have a free goal. And then we get another goal just a couple of minutes later to put us 3-1 up, which is very, very nice. But then look what happens. I just lose my head for the second time in about a couple of minutes. Here we go, Joe Gomez snaps Belotti, and we've now got 2 red cards inside half an hour. So I'm thinking, right, well, I'm probably going to lose this game now. You know, we've got 2 centre backs, or a centre back and a full back sent off or whatever, which is absolutely shocking. But we are, excuse me, we are 4-1 up, and then we're going to make it 5-1. We've scored more goals with the red cards than without the red cards. It was really, really weird. And then obviously it moved the positions about. I put us to a 4-4-2, but using the 2... the 2 like strikers as midfielders, so we had the 2 red cards up front. But as you can see here, I don't know what was going on, but there was a massive glitch, and the squad screen just didn't show. So this was a massive issue, and it kind of caused me a game, basically, like a few games after. What happened was, I obviously tried to change my team. I obviously wanted to bring some subs on, and it just wouldn't let me. I tried to switch formations, and that's when it sort of kicked me out of the game, and you'll see it later on, and I was absolutely just disgusted. I mean, I don't really care at this point, but like, it was just frustrating. I mean, I think I was 3-1 down at the time or something, so it wasn't really a game that I was winning or anything, so it's not like, oh, you've cost me a win there, but it's just nice, obviously, to play the game out, and obviously it would give us some more rival points, but that's that. I mean, it is what it is. So we're 1-0 up in this game after a penalty, and then he does make it 1-0 through Diego Jota. This guy's a very good player, is Diego Jota. You know, there's something about him, I don't know what it is, but he can be really, really good, but he's like really terrible. He's that kind of player, you know, he's in it to miss. But then we do go 2-1 up through Pele, just 11 minutes on the clock. So obviously there's a lot of games in this goals, a lot of goals in this game. So, you know, we want to just get the most of the goals and then come away with the win. And that's a scoop turn from Messi there, laying it across into his strike partner, Ousmane Dembele, putting it in the away for 3. Then we get 4, which is very, very nice just before half time. And then into the second half, then we are 4-1 up, and he does get a goal back through Insigne. And I paused the game again to obviously he paused the game to try and make some subs. So I thought, you know what, yeah, I'll try and make some subs. No, apparently not. We've literally just can't make them, so I was relying on the quick subs for this one. And he does get another goal, does Pele, to make it 5-2, which is very, very nice. Then Spinzola wins a header there, which is quite spectacular, but he does come with the shot, and then we kind of give him the ball, and he scores with McKennie. So that's life, you know. We're back to 5-4. As you can see there, we are using the quick subs to our advantage, obviously, putting Aouar out wide, which isn't the greatest position for him. I prefer him down the middle, but then we get very, really fortunate with this goal there to seal the game with 4 minutes to go. I mean, I don't know what was going on there with the defender and the goalkeeper, and whether Ousmane even touched it, I'm not too sure. But we do come away with the win, which is, of course, the most important thing. And again, like you can see there, I don't know what's going on with my squad screen, so that's that. So we're going to move on and do a small gold prime pack, whatever it is, from season progress that no one actually cares about, but it actually offers us out something quite decent, which you'll see in a second. That's why I'm showing you it, and it's actually going to be, what's it going to be? It's going to be a summer. No, it's going to be a board though. I skipped it, and it's actually going to be Diego Godin. I can't speak anymore, honestly. We got Diego Godin, and we're just going to discard Davies there. So now we're going to move on and do 100k pack. This is of course one of the preview packs. I thought, you know what, let's just test the luck. I mean, you never know, right? But of course you do know, because it's not going to be a walkout for me. It's not even going to be a very nice board. It's going to be Arthur. I mean, it's just not great. So we move on into, of course, the next game. Just sort of starting to like cycle through, get through the games as quick as possible. This is another man with Belotti, so I had to be obviously careful with him. He's also got himself a cheeky little Florenzi, which is quite nice, but this is actually the game that he messed up. So as you can see, I tried to flick through formations and tactics, and then my game just crashed. So I really don't know what's going on there. So we obviously reset the game, and then it was fine afterwards, but it was really weird. Like, I don't know what happened there. It was just such a weird glitch. Never seen it before in my life. I don't think anyone else has experienced it either, so hopefully it doesn't happen to anyone else, because it could cost people weekend league games. So we'll move on into the next one, of course, off of the back of that loss, and he's got himself a very nice team. Obviously Ben Chilwell is coming home. Hopefully he's 96 rated by the time you see this, and hopefully England have won, because I'm recording this on Saturday and this is going to be Tuesday when you see this, so it's really weird. But obviously we've recorded this before the game even kicks off, so hopefully we beat Ukraine. You know, fingers touch wood. I mean, like, hopefully we do. If we don't, I'll probably go into hibernation for like a month. But anyway, we're 1-1 in this game, and then he just sort of turned it on in the second half, and that sort of goal there through Mbappe. He was a good player, to be fair, this guy, but I raised my game as well, getting a goal through Pele. So we're back to 2-2. Still got a lot of time left to play. As you can see, we actually could make subs this game, so we do just start bringing Salah on, and then it does fall from Salah into the path of Pele, and we get a cheeky little goal, and that is going to give us the win. So we're 3-2 winners in that game. He'll absolutely take it. I'm up to the 13 win mark, so now we just got one more win to go, and honestly it took a very long time, as you'll see. So this is the first sort of game to obviously get us goal free. It's a very nice team, obviously with the free new cards like the Path to Glory in Hazard. He's got himself Zakaria, and of course his Vinicius Jr. that we versed in the last episode of the episode before. He's such a good player. He's absolutely fantastic. So he's got him, the Hazard as well. I absolutely love the Hazard. Obviously they've got knocked out by Italy, so obviously we've got an upgrade on Verratti instead of Hazard, which is better for me because I own the Verratti. He's on my bench. He's untradeable. But the funny thing is about Verratti, you know, he was like 300k before kickoff. When Italy scored, he went to 500k in like a minute. When the game finished, he was 950k. I don't know what he is now. Obviously, you'll be able to see what he is now. But he's probably come down a little bit. But 950k from like 300k, it's just a 600k like match. It's absolutely ridiculous. But he will be one of the best midfielders on the game now, obviously. And even with the next upgrade, if he gets it, obviously they're playing, I believe, Spain. So it's obviously going to be a tough one. But if they come with the win, it's going to be a 5-star midfielder, 98 rated. That's just incredible. So that will be insane. Hopefully we can fit him in the team by packing like a red name. I like this guy's got. I mean, look at these reds. He's got himself Cancelo, Ruben Diaz as well, and then of course De Bruyne and Dombele and Neymar. So some very nice reds. He's got like 5 or 6 in the squad, which is brilliant to see. Not obviously, you know, he plays foot champs quite a lot, which is not really what you want to see, if I'm being honest. But now we're just sort of going to push through and see what happens. We do get a goal there, not there, but there, through Pele. So we're 2-0 up inside 5 minutes, which is very nice start. However, we do go and concede to a Kevin De Bruyne, which isn't nice. However, we're going to push through again, and look at this throw ball. I mean, it's absolutely fantastic from SEN, and what a finish that is from Maradona. That's total football. That's what you want to be doing when you play FIFA. Just play some beautiful passes, and then we decide to go and take him out. So 3-1, no real danger. He was going away from goal. I decided to snap him, and he's got himself a free penalty to hopefully score. Well, hopefully not score a free goal, but obviously for him, he wants to score, and he does just that through obviously his Neymar as well. About 12 million coins. So that's that. We're back to 3-2, and then again he's got himself another set piece. Again it's Neymar, and again he scores. What a ridiculous free kick that is. I mean, I put a player in the line expecting, you know what, if hopefully it's the bar or it's my man, and then it comes out. But no, he's put in the top bins, and fair play to him. And then he obviously, of course, does the toxic celebrations. I'm like, oh, for God's sake. I was 3-1 up in this game, cruising. I give him 2 set pieces, and he's got it out of absolutely nothing. And then he goes and gets the goal to put himself in front through Hussein Aouar. Great. I'm thinking, idiot, Luke, what are you playing at? And of course we're now losing the game, which it's just not what you want, if I'm being honest, after being 3-1 up. But then of course Pele, he does come to rescue us, and we do the celebration. We do it a few times, you know, just yeah. So we did that, and we're back to 4-4. But then Neymar goes and scores in the 100th minute. Fantastic, brilliant, and of course he dances on me once again, which is absolutely fantastic. It's not what you want really, but it is what it is. People are toxic, and you've just got to deal with it. So hopefully we can get an equaliser. But I'm afraid, you know, he comes up the other end again in the second half of extra time, and Dombele is just going to get past the defenders and goes and scores. And I'm like, great, 6-4. This game's over now, or is it? 13 minutes to go, boys. Can we hit 2 goals? Well, I'll be honest, you know, after this guy danced again and took a posy photo, I thought, you know what? Let's just give it our all for the last sort of couple of minutes. So with 4 minutes to go, Ousmane Dembele skins the defender. See you later. What a banana skin. And we get ourselves a goal. So I'm like, right, kitchen sink has to be thrown. And we nick the ball with 2 minutes to go. Nani's in. Nani's through. 1-on-1. He scores. Of course he does. Nani, just kiss me, you sexy boy. So we are going to be going into penalties now. And we're going to step up with the first penalty being Verratti. So I'm like, right, score the first penalty. We're looking good. And my control just decided to put it wide. I'm not even joking, I didn't move it, and it moved itself. And, you know, we're 1-0 down in a shootout now, so that's not a great start. And then we go we don't go 2-0 down, but he saves the second pen of ours, and he's of course scored his first. Is he going to score his second to put us 2-0 down? Well, yes he is. So Houssem Aouar giving him the 2-goal advantage. Now I'm thinking, right, we need to score this one. It's saved again. Nane down the middle. Not good. Now he's going to step up. Can we save it? Yes, we do. I realised he went the same way as me every single time. So that's good. Obviously, noticing that. So now we're going to shoot, and we're going to score right in the bottom corner. He nearly got there, but luckily for us, he didn't. And then Dombele's going to step up. We save. So I'm like, great. That's good. I was genuinely going to go to the left. I'm happy it didn't dive. And then look at this from Pele. It's precision again, into the bottom corner. And now if we save this, we're back into sudden death. If we don't, we lose the game. And of course it's his red Neymar step up, and he goes and scores. So that's that. I mean, no one went to the right apart from that last penalty, so I kind of should have known that and gone to the right. But it is what it is in hindsight, and we do come away with the loss. So we've still got one more game to play to win the final game to get up to the 14 wins. I mean, look at the stats: 17 shots to his 9, and I come away losing on penalties. Just a bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. We move on. So this is the next game. He's got himself the new Richarlison. I'm very, very jealous. I'm pretty sure he's packed in because it was on Friday. No, it wasn't. This was Saturday morning gameplay. So I genuinely thought that he's packed this guy. I mean, he probably has. He's not going to spend like 700 coins. I wish he was 700-800 coins. 700, 800k or 900k, whatever it's worth, straight away, because obviously it'll drop quite a bit. So we are winning this game after going 1-0 down, and then of course a slip up from my defender. I was done at this point. I just wanted to finish the game. So we are at 2-2 in the extra time. Salah's come off the bench, of course he has. Into Nani, who has of course come off the bench as well. Gets us the goal, puts us 3-2 up. We're all good, and then we just make it even better for ourselves with 5 minutes after that goal, getting another one through Nani again in the 100th minute. So I'm like, right, surely we've won this game now. We've got a 2-goal lead. But as soon as we could say hot waffles, he goes and scores. He nicks it off my defender, and you know, Suarez is a menace in the box. But luckily for us, he don't get another, and we're up to the 14 win mark. Finally, honestly, Lord above, that is fantastic. So that's brilliant, and we are now finished for the weekend. So this is obviously the team that competed in the last sort of 5, 6, 7 games, whatever it was, with how many losses we took. Spinazzola isn't the worst player in the world, but to be honest, he's not the greatest. I would have obviously preferred like a Ronaldo, but you can't pick and choose. But anyway, that's going to pretty much wrap up the episode. So if you enjoyed the video, give it a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one tomorrow. Peace.